All right, welcome to part 3. So what I did was let's go on this player settings here. I changed direction to normalize. If you watched the last video, I left an edit for that. And this I need to get to work. I think I need to apply it before using this here. Not necessarily, but let's see. Let's just move this whole thing before this check. Alright, and let's run it. Doesn't seem to be working. Let's do one check here. Let's add a box. Node, CS3 box. Move it over, move it up a bit. Alright, let's run that. Yeah, it doesn't apply. Alright, I need to do one more thing as well. Let us set the mouse. Let's put it right here. If input dot is action just pressed. Paused. This is just a placeholder. Paused. You want to skip that mouse. Input dot set mouse. Mouse mode visible. Let's copy this. So I want to be able to enable and disable it. So say if input dot get mouse mode is equal to input dot mouse mode captured. Then we set it. Then could say else input set mouse mode captured. Alright, now we could go in and out with the mouse anytime we need to. This is what I was talking about. So we have the unsealing check. Alright, I need to get this gravity to work. So where is it? Gravity. Oh, that's why. 19. Where do I set that? Okay. Errors, guys. Oops. Maybe this? Oh, I'm using the wrong thing. Great. Just realized I was using that. That's why that wasn't working. See? So now I hold it down, I can jump a lot higher. That's way too high. So let's reduce the out percentage to about 1.7. Still a bit high, isn't it? In general. So jump velocity, maybe 8. A lot of editing. Alright. Yep. You see it stays up a bit longer until my velocity is lower. Alright. So sorry for that tangent. Now we're gonna work on creating an enemy. So first thing I want to do is create the actual enemy class. So that's gonna have everything I need for the enemy. So let's go down to game objects, create a folder. In the game objects, enemies, and then create a script. Enemy. So we're gonna extend from that script. Let's go in here. Let's up at the top here. First you change this to a kinematic body, as all the enemies gonna be a kinematic body. Then you say you add a class name. Class name, call it enemy. That allows us to call it, to extend it from, you know, other classes. Alright, so what we need bar help, export bar help, export bar help, and export bar speed, export bar what else? What were the different stuff I had? Let's see, attack speed. Alright, let's lose this for now. X8 or 9. Alright, we need some stuff here. So for example, we need funk, take damage, health, increment by damage. Let's create the states actually. So use an enumerator. So enum enemy state. Oops. Open close brackets. Say idle, attack, and die or dying. What else? Or attacking. I use die or remove. Oh, let's see. Add walking or moving. It could be anything. Could be flying or walking. Moving. Let's see. Var state. Set idle in the beginning. State equals idle. Enemy idle. Alright, so I need to, let's see what else we should get, or we should do. So attack, something we can override. Okay, that should be good. So let's save that. And let's see. Oh, on the player we need to add something. Remember in the document we're able to stomp enemies. So we're gonna add an area to that part. So area to his legs. I mean, move it down here. Then other child, facial. Oh, sorry. Collision shape. Oops. Collision shape. Could use a, to make it a bit more accurate, let's use a circle and make it a bit small. Oh, radius 0.6. Bring that up about there. And here. Let's call this stump area. Alright, so I want to disable it, its shape. Stump area. Or stump. I could just call it leg shape or something. Or feet shape. I don't know. Feet shape, maybe. Alright, so whenever I'm jumping, let's disable this on default. Where is it? Disabled. And then let's attach it right here. Area body. Connect to the player. So we're gonna use groups for the enemies. So if body that is in group enemies, just copy that so we don't make a typo. We're gonna apply that to the so we say body that take damage, set it to 1. So let's go back over here. So this is what we're calling, but we need to set this to a group or add to group and paste that. So each enemy that uses this gets added to the enemies group. Easy peasy. Save. So let's go to the world here. World. Let's create an enemy. Oops, not that. Add kinematic body. Alright, what we're gonna call this one? Let's pull up the document. Okay guys, I moved the game design document to my ignore list. So okay, what enemy are we gonna make first? So Mr. Bug. So roach enemy that charges Mario if he sees her. So I need to program AI. I mean like a array to find what's her name? Maria. So Mr. Bug. Should I just write MR Bug or let's see. Let's write Mr. Bug. Alright, let's give it a shape. There it is. Collision mesh. And add it as a oval shape. Where is he? Move him up to the side here. He's a bit on the big side, but scale it down. Oh, what is this instead? Add a mesh instance. Another oval shape. And use this to scale it down. Alright, let's test if it dies. Now let's attach a script. A Mr. Bug script. And right here we extend enemy. Right? And sure about enemy. I want to make sure it dies after it's at 0. So if health less than or equal to 0, then quit free. Okay. So we got some stuff to do here. So whenever I jump, I want to enable my, let's open the player up. I want to enable my feet collision. So let's go jump, where the action just pressed. So we're gonna do it here. So I need to feet call shape dot enabled equals through. Oops. Fet. Feet. Let's grab that. Copy. Put it on ready. On ready var. Grab this there. Feet call shape equals call shape. Okay. And then when we're on the floor, where is it? Oh, I need the character to jump again if it's if he hits the enemy in the head. You know, a little short bounce. Could set it to be maybe like, I don't know. Let me make sure I get this part. So else if is on floor, saves feet call shape equal dot enabled false. Don't know why that's acting up. Where is it? Feet call shape. And then okay, so right here I want to say y velocity dot y equal to jump velocity divided by 2. So you just get a little bounce after you jump on the enemy's head. And let's add the enemy. Make sure this collides with enemies. Collision enemies. And it's a player. Let's do that over here. Get the enemy. That is collision to be an enemy. And it collides with the player, the world, and other enemies. Not all objects. Objects are for the player to collide. Alright. Let's make it its own scene as well. Objects, enemies. Create a folder for him. Mr. Bug. Gonna need that in the future. Save. And where did we save the script? Let's go back here. Mr. Bug. Where is this script at? Where's Mr. Bug script over there? We'll save it in here. I move the script to his own folder. I save both of them and test it out. Of course. I know I got something wrong here. Is it disabled? Yep. True. Where is it? Where's the other one? And when he jumps, disabled. Disabled equals false. Alright. Okay, we can jump. Let's jump on this guy's head. Uh-oh. No collision. Guys, look at that. It was off center. I just noticed that actually. That is silly. Let's change this up to 0, 0. Then his mesh instance to 0, 0, 0. Save. Save here as well. So now, there's where it is. Move him over. Display. And now, there you go. There's one issue. Seems a bit odd. I think I should make the jump, its whole jump velocity again. Yeah. Jump. Boing. It works. Alright. So now we're gonna check if the enemy can see the player. So we could go here and then check from the enemy. Let's make a function and call it maybe can see player. Can see player. And we just make it return. Wait, let's make a bar. Player visible. Visible equal false. Let's go down a bit. Set it to return. Player visible. So we're gonna create an array. Array. Okay, let's create the for start point and equals its origin. Oops. Global transform origin and bar array and endpoint equals to, we need to get a player. I'll do something for that. 1 second. Global transform dot origin. Alright, so we need to get a reference to the player, so we go right here on ready for player is equal to get player dot get node. What did we call it? Uppercase P player. Okay, so here's Mr. Bug. So we're getting the world and then we get its child player. Alright, let's go back in the enemy class. Go here. Then we need to get world space for world space. This is like the physics of the world. So we say get world that direct space state and oops or array result. I'm actually looking at something I wrote before because I can't remember this for some reason. Intersect ray. So we say ray start I mean start point, then end point, and some args. I'd be like to ignore myself. And 11. Wait. Let's double check that. Exclude. Okay, I could put exclude self here. Collision mask. Doesn't block anything. Okay. So self. I'm not sure that works like that, but no collision mask. Alright. Then we say if result. Oops. Ray. Come on. What did I write? Ray result. Dot size is greater than 0. That means we got something back. Then we can say if ray result dot collider dot name equals to player, then we need to set in view or player visible. Sorry, I have it written different here, so true, and then we have that return there. Alright, so this can be used by all enemies now. So we need to check if save, go to the world, let's get a copy of this box. That should be, and put it right there. And then let's go to Mr. Bug. Let's see if is, what did I say to this? Can see player, and we want to print player. Oops. Player in view. Alright, let's run that. So it's player in view. Let's go back here. Let's say else, so I have an idea what's going on. Say else print player not in view. Alright, there you go, player not in view. So now we know it works. Hello, goodbye, hello, goodbye, hello, goodbye. Now we're gonna work on attacking. Let's get rid of that. So pass. I mean chasing the player. So the way we do this is, should I do it in the enemy class maybe? Yeah, we could do there. Just say var direction is equal to vector 3, and then var velocity equal to vector 3 as well. Alright, and now we could do it here. Since Mr. Bug is a chasing character, we just do it all right here. So direction should be equals to, you get the player's position. Let's put that in a thing here. Player that global transform that origin minus global transform that origin. This give us the direction. Origin. Then we can normalize it. Oops, normalize. Alright. Then we could set its velocity to be equal to direction times speed. But remember, we need to keep track of this alone will make him go like up, down, left, and right. So velocity is equal to move and slide velocity times vector 3 dot up. Alright, let's see how that works. And he just chases me around. Okay, so that should be the whole point of that. But if you notice, he can follow me up as well, which is kind of weird. Alright, so we need to separate his x velocity. I mean his y velocity. So let's come back here and add gravity to him. So y velocity. So I'm doing it here so I could do it for each enemy type. Vector 3. And then what's the gravity for the player? Let's use the same gravity. 19.78. Copy that. Paste him over here. Over here. Save. I should apply it here, but I don't really want to do that because some enemies don't use gravity, right? So let's go to Mr. Bug. So right after we get the direction, we need to set its direction dot y to be 0, I believe. Equals 0. Let's see if that actually fixes that part of it. Yeah, it does. Circle jump. That's pretty annoying now. Doesn't stop, doesn't say, hey, you. Alright. So I still need to add the gravity because like if he jumps off somewhere, he's just gonna be floating now. So we say if is on floor. Is on floor, or is not is on floor, and y velocity decrement by gravity times delta. Then you see else. Remember, always have a value there. So equal to negative 0.1. Alright, so if he follows me off a cliff, he's gonna drop down. Let's just add it here. Plus y velocity. Okay. Y velocity dot y, sorry. The reason I use a whole bool here because I don't have to worry about it down here. I have to know what it is. I don't have to create a vector here, so I just have it right here. Alright, let's go. So now, come on. I jump off a cliff. Let's go! He comes with me. Alright. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut it here. Next tutorial, I'm gonna go over creating other enemy types. I still didn't create how to, attack the player yet, but that's gonna be simple. So see you in the next one, guys.